Today on CCX News, a Valentine's Day for the record books and a road reminder after slick conditions led to this accident, a jackknifed semi on I-694 in Brooklyn Park. More snow fell on this Valentine's Day than any before, dating back nearly 70 years. 5.3 inches of snow fell on Valentine's Day, as measured in New Hope by a National Weather Service observer. That smashed the previous February 14th record, which was just 2 inches back in 1962. For Kiki Nadela, who was watching 3-year-old twins, the snow at Lakeview Terrace Park in Robbinsdale was a welcome sight.
We are out just enjoying the snow. We really didn't think that we'd get any, and now that we're finally getting some, we're just having fun with the kiddos. I'm from South Africa. I've been here for just over a year. I was here for winter last year, and I'm completely shocked at the change. It's crazy.
February is normally not a big snow month, and it's quite a change from last year when we received nearly an inch of rain on Valentine's Day. The city of Golden Valley may be done policing trees for an invasive species. The Golden Valley City Council is moving ahead with a policy to end the removal of trees affected by emerald ash borer. The invasive beetle kills ash trees as it tunnels through their bark. To try and slow the spread, the city requires property owners to remove or treat infested trees within 60 days. But according to the Department of Agriculture, the insect has now infested the entire Twin Cities. City officials now say removing trees won't stop the spread.
When a tree is attacked with EAB, you can save it potentially for multiple years, or its death can be slow. And so giving folks the ability to plan for that financial impact now that controlling the spread is no longer as urgent, I think makes a lot of sense.
The City Council voted 5-0 to approve the first reading of the policy. The Brooklyn Park Police Department bolstered its ranks with 5 new officers this week. The officers were sworn in on Thursday at the Community Activity Center. During the ceremony, family members pinned badges on each of the new officers. Several of the officers are graduates from the department's cadet program. Police officials say the program is helping to bring in a diverse group of new peace officers.
We've had an awesome amount of success, and it feels like it's continuing to grow because people in the community are looking at the program as something that's very successful and very legitimate, and so that word spreads.
The police department also recognized the promotions of 2 officers to leadership positions. Minnesota's 3rd Congressional District will have a new representative in the U.S. House next year. That comes after Democrat Dean Phillips decided to run for president and not seek re-election. Republican businessman Jamie Page of Plymouth hopes to take his place.
The reason I'm running, I think that God put us all here together on this earth right now, not 200 years ago, not 100 years from now. We're all here together, and I don't like the way that the country's going right now, and I don't want it to happen under my watch. I feel like I'm called to try to make a difference.
The Plymouth resident calls himself a true conservative. He plans to campaign on a platform of securing the border, supporting public safety, getting inflation under control, and limiting federal education mandates. We first met Page in 2018 when we featured his video greeting card company, Rexvid. While Page has never held public office, he says his business background would translate well to Congress.
I think a business background, actually some business acumen would really help in this position. I think we need to get the country to come together and collaborate. I'm a technology guy. A lot of people don't like technology, right? So I'm used to trying to get people on board with an idea, trying to sell that idea and implement it, and I think that will help me.
The local Republican Party will endorse their preferred candidate for the seat during the district convention in late April. A Brooklyn Park staff member is being honored for building a more accessible community. Here's how Adaptive Rec is making a difference in a big way.
Do you want the weights out?
At Brooklyn Park Community Center, Krista Myrie and Aaron Bonikowski are preparing for fitness class. They're both certified recreational therapists, so this fitness class is adaptive.
Perfect. All right, come on in. Krista's got some fun Valentine's themed activities for you today.
We're tossing the arrow into the heart.
They both agree. There's something to be said about the power of movement.
Yes. Yes. They can just come in and know that we hear them, we see them, we know what their needs are.
You got it, girl.
Inclusion Services is really giving our community opportunity and providing necessary accommodations needed to participate while they're with us in programs.
We're going to go up on our tiptoes.
The class gives people with disabilities a space to move without barriers.
Exhale through your mouth.
Myrie leads the class, and Bonikowski leads her department.
Erin is delightful. She just has a heart for the people that she serves.
Did you like making your Valentines yesterday too?
In Bonikowski's 5 years with the program, she's really built it from the ground up. As an ADA coordinator, she advocates for accessible facilities.
The feet together, stand up tall.
She also coordinates classes like this one and connects families with resources.
We want to ensure that we are providing all the necessary accommodations needed so that everyone can fully participate.
Her work in moving her community is getting noticed. She won a National Recreation and Park Association 30 Under 30 award for enhancing accessibility within the city.
I really take pride in the work that I do, and to be recognized at this national level meant the world to me.
I'm going to take it. Sounds good.
At the heart of her work
There you go.
is a love for inclusion.
I am so proud to be able to provide this accommodation and provide this support for our families.
And a drive to do even more. Part of Bonikowski's work is coordinating the All Abilities Resource Fair. This year's fair will be held on the evening of Tuesday, February 22nd at the CAC. We'll post more details at ccxmedia.org. And we leave you now with a view of Crystal Lake following that record-setting snowfall.